Hello, everyone. This is Paul Secor. I'm the Executive Director for the American Society for Gravitational and Space Research. And I'm really excited today because we have one of our sponsors, which is Sierra Space. And representing Sierra Space is Mr. Robert Marrow. Robert, thank you for being here.
Okay, thank you. Good to see you.
Well, tell us, first of all, about your position at Sierra Space. What do you do at the company?
Well, I'm a principal scientist here. My background is horticulture and botany, so I'm a plant scientist. And I work primarily in our environmental systems group, work on our plant chamber development, payload developments and so forth. And then in any other kind of related biological type of system development.
Okay. I know that Sierra Space has a long-standing history in the space program and has kind of went through a number of different business names. Tell us about the company and what it's doing today.
Okay. Well, Sierra Space is currently a subsidiary of the Sierra Nevada Corporation. Specifically, it's the Space Systems Group of Sierra Nevada that, as of June 1st of this year, is actually being transitioned to becoming an independent commercial space company. And we're doing that to better take advantage of the developing commercial space market. Many in the ASGSR community probably remember us as Orbitech, which is what we were prior to being bought out by Sierra Nevada Corporation in 2014. And now we're becoming Sierra Space. We have facilities right now in Colorado, North Carolina, and in Wisconsin. And we've got kind of four primary business groups. We've got Space Exploration Systems, which is responsible for development of our Dream Chaser spacecraft, our Life Inflatable Habitat module, and our Sierra Space Station developments. Our Space Technologies and Subsystems group specializes in electromechanical and solar power systems. We have a propulsion group responsible for designing, fabricating, and testing rocket engines of a variety of configurations. And then the group I'm part of is our Environmental Systems group, which is responsible for environmental control and life support system development, thermal system development, habitability technology development. That's things like crew lighting and so forth. Bioproduction concepts, in situ research utilization, and our plant growth system and small payload developments.
So Sierra Space is really involved in a wide array of different technologies and different initiatives. When you look at ASGSR, it's a very specifically focused association or society. So why is it important? I know you guys signed up as a gold sponsor for the conference this year. Why do you feel it's important to support ASGSR? Well,
as a space biologist, I've been a member of ASGSR since the early 1980s, and Sierra Space, beginning as Orbitech, has participated in ASGSR since the mid-1990s and has been a sponsor for the last few years. ASGSR helps us really maintain our currency in the gravitational life and physical sciences because it is so focused and is, a lot of things of high interest to us. This is particularly important in supporting our plant system and small payload developments, but it's also very helpful in our larger scale human life support system and habitat developments, particularly now that we've incorporated the physical sciences group into the society, which started out as a biological society. So
very true, very good point. Servicing both physical sciences and biological sciences. A lot of people kind of overlook that sometimes.
Yep.
So when you look at the conference, I know everyone signs up to go to the conference, but you guys signed up as a sponsor. Who are you really looking to connect with at the conference, and who are you looking to meet and interact with, network, and what type of relationships are you trying to forge?
Well, we always like to reconnect with members of the gravitational plant biology and bioregenerative life support communities. I mean, that's kind of my origin in the society and an area we work fairly heavily in. And it's particularly important as we continue to develop and support space-based systems such as our veggie and the advanced plant habitat, which are currently operating on the International Space Station. But we also like to interact with areas such as microbiology and fluid physics people. We kind of see what's going on, what's the current state of the knowledge in those areas. And we like to look at and interact with potential partners that we might want the team with in future activities or future opportunities. So
Excellent.
it's really a way to keep involved in the whole space flight research community.
Well, people definitely see at the conference. You're not only there, you're not only a sponsor, but you also have an exhibit booth so they can stop by and see you there.
Yeah.
Last question for you. I know you're working on many exciting things, but one of the really cool things you're engaged in is the Dream Chaser spacecraft. So tell us about that and how Sierra Space is supporting Dream Chaser.
Sure. Now my start in this field was back in the shuttle days, flying small payloads in the space shuttle middeck. So an area of particular interest to me is the potential use of the Dream Chaser spacecraft as a platform to expand opportunities for flying research and technology demonstration payloads and experiments, similar to the way the space shuttle middeck and the old Space Lab modules and Space Hab modules were used in the 1980s to early 2000s. This was a way to fly a lot of different research in a fairly short period of time and to give a lot more opportunity to researchers. And as a winged vehicle, Dream Chaser capabilities are well suited to flying iterative short-term experiments with very rapid access to return test specimens, which is important for minimizing the impact of returning to gravity and so forth. And the vehicle can land right near a lab facility. You can immediately get your samples off, within an hour or two. So that's an area I think would be of, great interest to the types of people that attend this society.
Absolutely. Cutting edge technologies. So, okay. This is great, Robert. So I'm so happy that you guys signed up as a gold sponsor. Sierra Space did. Want to thank you and encourage everyone to connect with Robert at the conference happening in Baltimore, November 3rd through November 6th. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks again, Robert.
Well, I'll look forward to seeing you and meeting everybody. That's been a while since I've seen them. So.
All right. Sounds good. All right. We'll talk to you soon, everyone.
Thank you. Take care.